Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Jones comes in for Kevin Love. Mon Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. From outside the arc, back to Jones. In the corner, it's James. And another shot. It's rebounded by Livingston.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
Azili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Rush from outside.
Cavaliers foul.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Brandon Rush.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 30 seconds left here in the second. Cleveland leading by 8. Jones.
James Jones.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Inside. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And Jones slams it in.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Livingston. Livingston hits both of them. To the paint. Verajao can't hit.
Timeout.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Livingston. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers ahead, up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And now the third quarter about to get going. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Stolen by Thompson. And the dunk by Barnes.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Draymond Green with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Klay Thompson.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Thompson. Irving for 3. That's good. Irving's got 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Curry outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And Green slams it in.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
It's deflected. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Dishes it to Bogut. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance. It's a great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Then for the Warriors, Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. It's Curry outside. LeBron grabs the miss.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. Even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
James with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Curry outside. Good. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Cleveland ball.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 3rd in fewest turnovers per game. 4th in second chance points. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw 3rd fewest turnovers per game. Great decision-making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That misses off the backboard. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. The shot's good from Smith.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
To the middle. Here's Rush. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, through. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Cleveland leading by 15 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Azealia is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in at the point.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Jefferson with the 3. Excellent D here by Iguodala. There's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
They get it back. Mozgov kicks to Dellavedova. Picked by Varejao.
Timeout.
Cavaliers timeout.
Start it.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you've put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Iguodala. No luck. Great D that time from James.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Curry's shot is off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think